Hi everybody, welcome to Lucy's LadyLUCYLuna makeup tutorials. Today I'm going to do another makeup tutorial. I really don't have anything in mind. I'm just going to get started and see what I come up with, okay? I was thinking of doing another smoky eye look. Because the purple smoky eye look that I did the other day, I wasn't really happy. I had the camera angle too high and it directed the video downward like that, and you could almost see me like that, and you really couldn't see what I was doing. I'm not wearing any jewelry today. I feel like I would look really stupid wearing all my really pretty bracelets and rings and everything when I've got 4 nails missing. This one's gone too, these 2 are gone, and this one's gone. And I still haven't gotten my nail girl to be able to see me, so I may just end up losing all the nails as I wait for her. Because I don't really want to, switch nail girls. Alright, so the first thing, as always, is to do the concealer. The bag's under my eyes. Surprisingly, they're not looking that bad, seeing as I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I had another episode of insomnia, and I couldn't sleep. The entire night, I could not sleep, and I tried. I tried so much, and I just couldn't. So, I'm gonna try and maybe expand it a little more, put a little more concealer and more surface under the eye, just to help that. Maybe I'll do some inside too, just so the eyes won't look so sunken in. Yeah, I deal with insomnia sometimes. I don't know why. I guess I'm in my mind too much. I just think and think and think, and it just doesn't stop, Alright. So, you just use your foundation sponge or whatever applicator you are most comfortable dominating the use of, and you kind of work it into your skin and make it magically blend into your face so as to make it disappear. That's the secret of concealer. Then I move on to doing the foundation. I'm going to try to hurry up. I just got a notification that my friend's bow sale is up. Melissa Silva's live bow sale is up, and I was wanting to buy a couple of bows for my little niece. So I'm going to try to hurry. I didn't put any music on today. I noticed YouTube deleted one of my videos, and I can't even remember which one it was. I just opened up my my cooking videos, and the first video was deleted, so I'm having a hard time figuring out which one it is because I can't seem to remember it being missing. But I don't want that to happen, so I don't want to risk it by putting music on. You see how my face is kind of crinkly right there? That is what happens to me when I don't get enough water. I immediately get an alert from my face itself telling me that I am dehydrated, because I get all these little creases that tell me that I have not been properly, drinking enough fluids. And I actually haven't today. I've been busy. Haven't drank any liquids except the morning coffee. That reminds me, I better take a sip, huh? Normally I drink water all day long, but I've been out of it since last night. All of a sudden I got real sad. I was doing fine, but all of a sudden an incredible sadness just took a hold of me, overwhelming me to the point where I started crying. And I don't understand why. I mean, I do know why, but it just came out of the blue, and it's really upsetting. But time will heal, I guess. I hope. Alright, so the next step is I'm going to actually do blush. I'm gonna be a little bold and do a combination of this one and this one, and see how that goes. I've been really shy and limiting with my blushes, and then when I see myself in the videos I feel like I don't have enough blush on, so I thought I'd do a little more. Alright, so now next step is I'm going to take my eyelid brush, and I'm going to do a I think I'm going to do an orange right here, and then I'm going to do like a purple right here, and then I'm going to do a teal here, just to honor the colors on my shirt. See, there's a lot of orange on my shirt, there's lots of teal, and then there's these real pretty dark magentas. So I usually pick my makeup, based on what color clothing I'm wearing. So I'm going to start with the upper eyelid. This is kind of like a magenta purple that I'm putting on right there. I don't know if you can see it well. Is that better? I think that's better, huh? Okay. I mean, what's a makeup tutorial if you can't see what I'm doing, right? And that's what I feel was lacking the other day in my smoky purple eye look, is that I don't think you could see what I was doing properly because I was too far away from the camera. So I thought, you know what? I need to redo that video, even if I use different colors. So here I'm basically using the same brush strokes, except when I did the purple eye look, I layered from pastel to deep. Started out with the lightest colors right next to the eyebrow, and as I went into the actual eyelid, I got darker. Okay, like that. I'm gonna go a little deeper on the sides. Not so much magenta. but rather actual purple. Well, this doesn't stick, it actually just falls off. I'm noticing that about this particular palette. The powders, they don't stick. So I'm actually going to try a different palette here. I'm going to do the deepest purple from my metallic palette. You pick from whatever palettes you want. I'm going to pick from here. And I'm going to go all the way into the inner lid on the edge, the outside edge here like that. Okay. Okay. I feel like it took faster over here than it did over here. I don't know why. Alright. Next I'm going to take a sponge applicator and I'm going to do the orange on the inner lid. Starting from the inside out towards the middle, like that. Like that. Do the other side. Like that. Alright, next I'm going to take another spongy and I'm going to do the mustard at the edge there for the outer part of the eye. From the middle outward all the way to the edge of the eyebrow. Just fan it out as far as the purple is stretched. Fan it out like that. Just like that. Like that. And then I'm going to get from this palette, I'm going to probably use this one or possibly this one, a lighter tone color on the inner part of the lid. Well, that's kind of dark as well, but it is not as mustard as this one. Notice this has an orange hint to it. This has a yellow hint to it. I like the contrast. I've always been a very colorful person. In fact, that's my style. Like when I paint, I like to paint rainbow colors in my portraits, in my pictures. Like if I paint people, I always like to paint splashes of color on them. I'm going to take the glittery yellow cream shadow with my fingertip, and I'm just going to dab it right in the middle here. Like that. towards the inside. Like that. Okay. Next, I'm going to do my bottom eyelid with the teal you see right here. Okay, with another spongy applicator. Starting from this little edge all the way towards the outside. You're going to want to do like 1/8 of an inch thickness. To about there. Okay. Do that on the other side. Can't believe the month is going by so fast, huh? It's amazing. Valentine's will be here before we know it. Don't really have much to celebrate this Valentine's Day. I like that. I think I like the way that looks a lot. Okay. Then I'm going to take the tip of another spongy, and I'm going to get a chartreuse green, because I'm going to do that at the little edge right here. Because since I did two-tone yellows and oranges, and then two-tone oranges and magentas, I'm going to do two-toned lime green and teal on the bottom lid. Okay, just like that. And the lime green that I used is from the metallic palette that I got for Christmas as a gift. It would be this one right here. Okay, just like that. I like the way that looks. All right, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go and do my pencil eyeliner. Let me get rid of this mess right here that was created with the very first purple that I used. It didn't adhere too well to the eyelid and just all fell on my cheek. Let me cover that with some makeup. All right, like that. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually do the inside of my eyelid with the pencil applicator. I always usually work with eye pencils on the bottom lids and liquid eyeliner on the upper lid. Don't know why, but I don't do well with liquid eyeliners in the bottom eyelids. I usually end up crying my eyes out. It gets into my eyeballs, gets the whites of my eyes all red. It's just messy. So if I can avoid it, I will. All right, so just like that, just a little bit of a definition. Now I'm doing the other eye. Just like that. Like that. All the way to the edge. And then you grab your actual black liquid eyeliner. This is LA Colors. LA Colors is usually a very cheap dollar store brand, but it works really good. And I'm not cheap. I mean, I'll buy $10 eyeliner, but I'll also buy dollar eyeliner. Why not? All right. So you just go in, you do your liner, you go and do the little Joey Fatone from Friends. Hey, how you doing? Little flirty little vibe here. How you doing? That's where I got that from Joey. And I said Joey Fatone. Joey Fatone is from NSYNC. What am I thinking? I don't remember what Joey's last name is, but he's the character from the TV show Friends. Joey. He always says, how you doing? Okay, so you want to make your line thick, starting from right there all the way to the edge. But in the edge, the thickness actually has to create a little tail. Okay. My eyes are a little swollen, I guess, of the crying. And I can tell because, oh boy, because there's a little bump there that I can't get, that I can't manage to cover. Almost. There we go. There we go. Got it. Now you do the other eye. I'm gonna move this a little bit because I want to make sure the light hits my eye so that I can have perfect symmetry here. Now, I want to calculate how high up this one is. It's right at the edge of my brow, so it's got to be right there. Just keep my eye on it and lightly pencil it in. And kind of look at yourself and make sure that it is the exact same on the both sides. And if it is, then go to town. Already I can tell that there's not a symmetry. This one's elongated and this one's more high up. So when something like that happens, you do your best to remove it while it's wet so you can fix it. But sometimes it gets messy. So let me see what I can do here. That's not too bad. That's actually good. I did that really nicely, really quickly, didn't I? All right. So I want it more elongated, like that. that. There we go. That'll do me. So I'm just creating a very thin little line on the bottom because the liquid eyeliner is darker than the eye pencil, and it just gives like a bolder defined line, which I feel would add to the look. And so I'm just creating one very thin line along the bottom, just like that. Okay, just like that. Next I'm going to I guess I'm going to apply some glitter. I think I'm going to do some teal glitter in the bottom of my eye, just like that. Just in the under eye, just like so, like that. Just on the teal parts of the eye, just like that. Okay, just like that. Then I'm gonna do the little white edges of my Tinkerbell Stardust here that I love so much, on the edges of my nose bridge. I don't know who came up with this one, with this particular white in the tear ducts right by the nose bridge, but whoever that was, what a brilliant move, because I see it on supermodels all over, and I love the way it looks, you know? I don't know why. And I do these sides over here too. The outer edges. Just like that. Just like that. That. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. Today I'm going to be using a teal colored mascara to accent the teal on my shirt and the teal under my eyes and my bottom eyelids. Okay, it's this one. This is from Heart of Candy, Dare to Extend, and I'm using the teal color. Tengo una prima mía, Alicia Rosas, la Lichis, que desde que yo estaba chiquita admiraba mucho cómo se pintaba ella sus pestañitas azules. Y de ella adopté yo el pintarme las pestañas azules. Y por ella es que yo la mayoría del tiempo me pinto mis pestañas azules. ¿Cómo la ves, Lichis? ¿A que no sabías eso, verdad que no? Ah, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Pues para que veas. Pero estas no son azules, estas son color agua del mar. ¿Cómo se llama este color en español? Aqua azul. En inglés se puede llamar también sea green, que es el verde del mar, aparte de teal, pero en español la verdad no sé. Es el favorito color de mi madre. Favorito color de mi mamá. Ok, ahora estoy con las de abajo. Así. ¿Está? ¿Cómo la ves? ¿Qué tal les parece? ¿Está quedando bonito? A mí se me hace que sí. Ok. Ahora voy a hacer lo que no hice al principio, que es el darle un poquito de calor a la cara. Contouring is what I like to call it in English. I'm going to contour the double chin a little bit. Get the illusion of a smaller face, less round than what I have it. Just like that. And it creates the look of a smaller face for some reason. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. And you just frame it up here is all you do. And then you just create the little crease right here and the one over here with the edge of the powder puff with your pressed powder. And you always want to use pressed powder that's darker than your skin tone. Okay, now I'm going to contour the nose. I use a regular brown eyebrow pencil, and I just lightly make the shadows that I want on my nose as wide as I want it. Usually leave the middle edge of the nose untouched, because that's how you create the shadows, by leaving that strip in the middle untouched. And you kind of just blend it in, you know, with your fingertips like that. There's like expensive contouring liquids and creams and foundation powders and palettes and stuff out there that they sell for contouring. And I suppose that, yeah, you could buy them, and I'm sure they're wonderful, and I'm sure they're better than this. But you know what? I've always just used an eyebrow pencil, and it works. Works for me. Maybe the day I become a supermodel, I'll use the actual expensive stuff. In another lifetime, maybe. When you know how to paint, your face is your canvas. And you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. You know? Like that. And now, your lipstick. I'm going to use a brand new burgundy that I bought the other day. The feeling you get when you're breaking out a brand new lipstick and the edges of your lipstick are crispy. It's unmatched. The feeling is unmatched. It's like coloring with a brand new crayon. Well, for having used a brand new lipstick, I didn't do such a good job there. It's kind of crooked. But this one will finish it off nicely. It's got to be exactly pointy and perfectly symmetrical. Like, I'm not happy when it's not symmetrical, you know? Is lipstick the hardest part of the makeup? Probably so. The lipstick and the liquid eyeliner, I would say, are the hardest looks to achieve, I think. All right, and so I think that I'm going to lighten up the middle of the lip with a clear tone. To add some depth to the lips. A little bit, just like that. And I believe I'm done. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it? You think you might want to try this makeup? I like it. What name should I use for it? I'm not sure, but I like it. Hopefully you can try it and let me know how it comes out. Send me a picture. Tag me. Or email me. lmacon86@yahoo.com. No, not Yahoo, at gmail.com. I would love to see what it looks like, and I would love to see if my tutorials are helping you achieve real pretty looks. What do you think? Yeah? All right. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I bid you farewell. Have a good evening. Enjoy your Thursday evening. Bye-bye.